Hello friends, it's Julie with Butterfly Papers, and today we are doing our November flip through of a past issue of Daphne's Diary. These are ones that I got at a thrift store, and I decided to pretend I was getting a subscription, and this is one I set aside for November. Of course, I'm getting one every month, and in the real subscription you don't. This is November 7th, no, number 7 from 2023, so it's only a couple years old. You might have already seen this one, but I thought it would be interesting to compare. This is next month that I set aside for December, and it is number 8 in 2015. So this was 10 years ago, if you can believe that. And the magazines are slightly different. Look at it's like maybe a third of an inch shorter, or a third to a half an inch shorter, and it looks like the thickness is just about the same. But so the difference is really in the width of the magazine, which is interesting because if you craft with them, your pages would be slightly smaller than they used to be. I don't know when that changed. All right, so let's get into this, and we'll just do the flip through. And I did ask last time what we should do for next year. Should I do a subscription? Of course, we won't see something every month. I just love this image. Or should I do something like the flower letters? Or should I get a subscription box to something to share with you? Or should I just make up my own stuff and I can just have a surprise every month? Maybe I'll do that. Make my own subscription box ahead of time. That'd be kind of fun. So pretty. And last issue, I just wasn't so enthused about. So we'll see how this one is. And this is a recent publication. This is beautiful. I've seen her do these before, where you have these dolls where you roll up, and that's probably really cute for a kid to do, but it's not something I would do. But at least to have some pretty papers. Maybe you can cut that out and make a pocket or something. You might make a cute pocket or a part of a collage. Now, I don't know if this is complete either, this magazine, because it's secondhand. Amazing creations. I like to see people in where they create. I wish I could afford to get that magazine like in her studio, or there's actually a couple of those where they show studios of people, especially women. So far, this magazine issue is okay. Maybe I'm being too picky. But some of the ones we saw earlier this year were just amazing. But this one doesn't seem as packed with color. And it could just be me. Totally could be. This is pretty. I like that. And we have some stickers. These are cute stickers. Daphne, if you are listening, could you make the stickers matte instead of glossy? I think they would go a lot better with junk journalers. There's a lot of, I like that. Oh, we do have a poster. It is still here. Let's see what and it was perforated, so they did tear it out. Oh, that is cute. Foxes. Although the colors are all muted in this issue. There's not like these bright, like the oranges and the reds of fall. Although this spread is very nice. I really like this part. Oh, this is neat. I saw a video of somebody saying that TikTok has ruined journaling, and talking about how everything has to be pretty, and a lot of times they have tons of stickers and washi to make a scene, and it really isn't journaling anymore. It's more like a collage or an art. And I'm not on TikTok, so I don't know, but I've seen a few of those videos on Facebook or Shorts or something, and I'd agree that that's a different technique than the things that I do and what I consider journaling. I think of journaling as something that is more personal. It's not something that I just go out and buy a bunch of stuff and then stick it all together. I mean, that's fine if that's what you want to do, but there is a little therapy in that, a little creativity, an art form. But how I see journaling is more of taking your life and distilling it onto a page in a symbolic way or a written way. That's how I see it. And actually, that's a pretty good description. I should write that down. Yeah, this is pretty. And I gather things that I like because that helps me express things. Here we go. 5 minutes of a little stretching. That's interesting. Here's a page from a Reader's Digest sharing some of the stories that they received by email. Oh, look at this. Oh, I don't know if I can get this up. There we go. So here's the page from the Reader's Diary. We could read. I'm going to take this sticky stuff off, because I think eventually that stuff ruins the paper. And lovely food. What do we have? Anything I can eat. A lot of potato. I could do white sweet potato instead of regular potato. I have a nightshade allergy, even though sometimes I do cheat and pay for it. But sometimes you just have to do that. I like how she did the layout of the colors here, because you have the green with the white leaves and the white with the green leaves. That's really pretty. Oh, this is beautiful. I like this too. I was recently looking at a couple other magazines. Is there anything like Daphne's Diary? I don't know. Something that's beautiful. It helps. It's geared towards journaling and makers, articles and short stories and poems. Is there anything else like that out there? Have you seen it? Because I have not seen one. Because there's so many things in the world and you can't see everything. Oh, this is neat. Mushroom people? Those are kind of freaky. Germany. By the market. Ooh, here we go with some color. I like that. Just, I don't know what it is about these colors, but they just feed my soul. It feels like, it just feels like I'm getting energy from them or something. I don't know what it is, but I just love these bright colors. Which is ironic because most of the journals that I make are vintage and grungy and stuff. Maybe I should just go ahead and make a bright one journal. Okay, wait a second. Okay, we have pizza with courgettes. I don't know what that is. Zucchini. I don't know. What are courgettes? Not something we grow around here. Tart. And here is, I bet this is a box of some sort. Oh, it's a lantern. So, interesting. You know, this, you could cut these apart and each of these could be, oh, it could be like a little pockets or something. Let's see, dried flowers, and put them in soaps, put them in cookies, biscuits. Weird. I don't know if I would like to taste that in my, taste something in my cookie that I have in my soap. That doesn't, yeah, I know people have lavender tea and stuff, and I'm just like, it tastes like perfume. Okay, I got this calendar the first year that it came out. I did, a long time ago, I did a Daphne's Diary countdown with the one before this. I think they're little packages. And then the next year they had this chest, and it's beautiful. And I got that, and I didn't do an unboxing because I wasn't really as involved on this channel as I was on my other one. So I just opened it up and enjoyed it. But this is the third year now that they have the same one. They must have like massively produced them. And they've been advertising like deep half price, and I think even one day it was buy one get one free. But the problem is the shipping. It's like $70 or $80 to ship to the US. So by the time you pay for that, it's really expensive. So I don't know how I found this, but I went on Amazon the other day, and they had this for $39 and free shipping. So I don't know if Daphne had paired up and sent us a bunch of stock there, or if there's a secondary seller that's doing that. Maybe. So I'm getting one, and I'll do an unboxing. I think I'm going to do what is it called? December, whatever that is called. If I think of it, I'll tell you. But where you post in December every day. So this is one of the things I'm going to do. I also have, this arrived, and this is the advent calendar that we picked out together. I'm not going to flip it over because it has an address on, but look at the beautiful wrapping. I think this is actual wrapping paper or paper bag or something. This is really nice how she packaged that. I haven't opened it up at all, but I can peek. It said that she tea dyed the box, so we will open that up together as well in December. And then I have a couple other ideas for that too. Stay tuned for December. And I know that maybe some of you already had this or you've already seen unboxings, but it's been long enough for me that I don't really remember what's in every drawer. And I might still have some of this stuff on hand. But anyway, so just a heads up for future. Just love this orange. Just come and give me energy and happiness. My mom's favorite color is orange. I always thought that was strange when I was a little girl because my favorite color is pink. And why would you ever like orange? But now I understand it more. It's just, oh, here we go. This is up my alley. I have done this. Never again, though. I appreciate what people do with this, on this technique. So much work. Yeah, so much work. Oh, and needle felting. I have made needle felted angels. But I have been getting rid of all that stuff. Ooh, here it is. I love this. This, I can see myself actually fussy cutting these. These are big enough, and these are things that I actually like enough to want to put in my journal. Ooh, these two. Tea gives you an energy boost. We drink tea like all year round. Oh, there's something that was torn out here. I wonder, maybe this was the poster. I bet you it was because there's two. Let's see. Look at that. Fits perfectly. That's where the poster was. We're always drinking tea. It's just something nice to have. It's not sugary, unless you add something with sugar. But it's better than just water. Cakes to eat during a full moon. I don't need a reason like a full moon to eat a cake. I'll just eat the cake. But this is kind of interesting. Those molded cakes. So many things out in the world that are maybe normal or a part of life for some people, but it's not even on our radar. It's just amazing how many things there are in the world. This is really cute that she did with the leaf. I love that. Although we don't have any of this kind of leaf around our house. We have like 3 trees. It's not like where I grew up in Minnesota. Oh, this is beautiful. Yes, I love this when they have the papers in the back. Oh, this is lovely. I am in love with these papers. Yes, every single one of them I love. Here is some here. Books. I love books too. And oh, this is, look at this composition. This is just perfect. I love all that. And it also encapsulates this edition where they had the fox poster, they had some tea, they had the biscuits and stuff. I love how they coordinate all that. And the final. So there we go. We have one left to go. And let me know below what you think I should do about getting a subscription or something else next year. Or should I just package up my own thing and we have a surprise box every month? And I probably won't remember at the end what's in the boxes. So that might be kind of fun too. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next page. Goodbye.